Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. I've actually got Matt here again with me, and we've actually kind of come up with hopefully a slightly better method of recording. We actually got the microphone between the two of us, so
apologies for last time round.
Yeah, it was like really bad. I'm going to try and make sure that all the volume and stuff is low enough everywhere else so it doesn't pick up loads of background noise and stuff, because this microphone's a bit shit, really.
I'll turn this up a little bit, like I need a bit of Dark Cloud feel
Dark Cloud
going
music.
on. I need it.
I must admit, the music here is like so different to the rest of the game.
It's often pretty good, in fairness.
To be fair.
Yeah,
what were they level 5 or something?
Some peculiar third level of the moon.
Yes, we were discussing how there are different floors on the moon, talking about beneath the moon's crust. I believe that it's just separate craters, but you know.
Well, yeah, it does say number 3 crater, so I imagine that's probably.
Oh, alright, okay. You're going to get really sarcastic with me now.
I'm very sorry.
Would be. I'm threatening you and your family.
Alright, they look like floating Scotch eggs.
Floating Scotch eggs, yes.
Get some of them and kill Ladybird bloke.
You know full well that these are called Atlamilla, Matthew.
I definitely don't know that.
Well, you used to play this as just as much as me.
Yeah, but like not for 10 years or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Or maybe. I remember one time.
Oh,
you wrote like when you were like. Oh,
yeah.
When you were like 10 or something, you wrote like a story based on it. Didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I've
Wicked.
completely ripped it off. But
yeah, it also sounds vaguely like what you did with your film studies course. Please tell them what
I'm
you did.
sorry. That's I'm sworn to secrecy about that one.
Okay, so I guess in that case, so am I. But
yeah,
it was rather funny. I'll probably just tell you another time, guys, when it's not listening. I'm sure you won't check out every single one of my videos.
Well, from this point forward, I suppose I should, just in case.
It's not that important. I'm getting really confused though. Seriously, all the things that you're finding in the Atlamilla, like eagle feather, it's like beforehand we were finding houses, now we're finding feathers.
Why would you? What does a feather do?
What purpose does this feather serve?
Can you like tickle an enemy?
Yeah, but it's like outside, so you can't tickle enemies. You have to tickle village people with it and stuff. Return to Stonehenge over there. Look at Stonehenge. Oh,
is that the same Stonehenge?
I think it's exactly the same Stonehenge.
Right.
Yeah, it's just. Oh fuck!
What's going on?
I'm being shot at by a ladybug on the other side. Sound effects were really necessary.
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, I'm sorry.
I think this guy's a bit weird. Like, I feel like he's hanging around with a bunch of kids.
Slightly.
I feel like, you know, it's a bit like a school trip that went completely fucking wrong.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean,
and he runs really weird. Look at him.
Yeah, they all run really weird.
He's got really rectangular feet.
Yeah. Yeah, but just watch Goro run.
Yeah, but he's like
a barrel on legs. She runs probably the most normally.
She kind of looks like she needs a piss a little bit. Like she's like rushing to the toilet, but she's trying to make it look like just a genuine, like normal jog.
And then you've got her who her arms come out weird.
What, pussy?
Pussy.
Your words, not mine. Same.
Yeah, alright, stop trying to like make it sound like it's all my fault.
Mostly, in fairness, I wasn't here when you originally named it.
I don't think you were, to be fair. I think originally it was just me, like
innocent little James.
It's like 10, alright? Leave me alone. Oh, good times. I was like, I was seriously like going into this one thinking, hopefully we won't talk about anything too bad this time. But you know,
I'm afraid
it's just gone tits up.
That's not
Get
the
it?
case.
Tits up.
Oh, good one, James.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
That's one of those weird things.
Those are like, they're like the random village people.
Mate, it's a box.
Oh, the box. Yeah, it's the box.
It's not going to hurt you at all. It's a fucking box, you know.
Yeah, wait till it bites me then.
Well, don't let it bite you, you plonker.
Generally, don't let them bite me. I was just demonstrating that it can hurt.
That's just silly. Why would you demonstrate that part?
Because I'm so pro that I can.
You need to show off your, you know,
amazing Dark Cloud skills.
Yeah, you need to be like, I'm the Don. Like, nothing hurts me. I'm fucking crazy.
Well, I have been called crazy a number of times by various different people.
Yeah, well, we all have.
Who called you crazy?
Niles Barkley. To get it. People might get it.
Niles Barkley.
You know how the song Crazy?
No.
Oh man.
Which one? How's it go?
I'm not gonna sing to you because frankly, that one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I've got no shame. I lost all my shame years ago.
Venice, like that was just slightly retarded.
I sound like the herder guy. You know the. It's actually a song.
Yeah, Chacaron. That's fucking awful.
I didn't really realise it was a real song.
This has lost all structure. Chacaron. It's something like that, isn't it?
Something crazy.
Anyway,
like that. Oh man. Oh, I have to prepare now. It's just about to like get a level. Piece of shit. You piece of shit! I'll kill you. Yeah, that's just a reference to Awesome Noir, which we watched earlier. For like
5 seconds, really.
Well, the 40 seconds that it's on for.
Well, you know.
Hang on.
What?
I have messages on Facebook. No, I don't know if it's like. Wait.
Oh,
you piece of shit! That is a piece of shit! Fucking hell!
Do you want me to respond to your message on Facebook in a very terrible fashion?
No, because usually what ends up happening is when I got someone to do that, I was at uni and they started professing my love to someone. It was just like, oh, you fucking bastard. And the person thought I was being dead serious.
I won't do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create your Facebook profile and make you like the world's biggest fan of beef jerky.
That's quite a phrase.
I'm
must
like,
admit. You know, seriously, all the good phrases are the ones that you don't really realise.
It'll be your display picture. You'll like it. You know.
The people who inspire you, beef jerky.
We'll make it as beef jerky as we possibly can.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to town. I can't remember when it was. It was a couple of weeks ago. So just for drinks in the evening, and I bought some beef jerky on the way home.
There you go. See.
I love myself some beef jerky.
You think I'm a fool? Really? I know more than you think.
And this random fish with, like, I think he's got a snorkel and
sorry,
like a pair of goggles. This fish that's just attacked me.
Was that an actual fish?
Well, it's like a fish, anthropomorphic fish with legs and stuff. It's like a weird mutant person fish. Man-bear pig, kind of like that.
That's a bit silly.
Kind of a bit like man-bear pig.
What the fuck is man-bear pig?
It's from South Park.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of the few moments of South Park I actually found funny. It's like the only episode all the way through that I actually found funny of that was Make Love, Not Warcraft.
I know that one's quite good actually.
And actually the Headlights one's pretty funny as well. But I don't know, I'm not so much of a fan of South Park. In fact, I don't really watch Family Guy these days anymore. I mean, I watch American Dad when it's on. But I tend to watch a lot of things that like sort of
a lot of porn.
Yeah, I watch a lot of porn.
That's what he tends to watch.
Just go into my video.
A lot of violent fetish porn.
It's all that anime porn.
Aggressive.
All that aggressive anime tentacle rape porn.
German.
Dubbed in German. Yeah. Not gonna lie, that German shit's weird. Most people they sit there going, oh yeah, the whole way through.
Please don't do that. That's really freaking. This is just silly, right? They look really weird. Do you know what they look like?
I don't know.
I can't tell you until you go back.
Okay.
She should rename her Booby. Because frankly, that's all there is to her.
What does she look like?
I know. I was very wrong.
What are you going to say she looks like?
I'm not even going to say it.
Oh, is it that pathetically embarrassing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a terrible comparison. It's not really worth it.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's alright.
There's the Phallic statue.
Right there.
It's got like.
Oh wow! Sick. Look, stay still. Unfortunately, I threw another one out, but that was kind of lucky. Oh.
You're getting really shit stuff.
They're kind of valuable, those fish, believe it or not. You can sell them for like 200 gold. Little trick I picked up, you can do like that weird sort of semi-boost, which only takes up 1 WHP.
Don't you get a hat?
No, it's, hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Shut up. It's, gunpowder, it's how you get it. It's basically like Dran's crest. That's
why does it look like a hat?
I have no idea. Why not? Why shouldn't it look like a hat? Quite frankly.
Why? What would you do with a hat?
Wear it.
Yeah, I know, but like, I would be thinking, score, I can accessorise instead of killing all these fucking weird things.
Maybe it's a bit more defense or something.
I suppose that's my understanding for moron. He's had a tough ride from me.
Yeah, we do abuse him quite badly. I don't know why I called him moron. I don't think you were there for that.
I wasn't there for the naming.
You weren't there when I beat Dran.
I wasn't there for naming.
No, because what happened was I beat Dran, right? And no. Because you were over, and I don't know why, but you had to go home. Your mum came by to pick you up, and obviously, like, I think it was like 5 minutes after you left, I beat Dran. And I told you the next day at school, and actually it was like a couple of days later, because it was just like on the weekend or something. But you were like, oh, damn it. And I don't think you came round for ages. Did you ever see the second boss?
I think so, briefly.
Do you remember what he was?
No.
It's a giant orangutan.
Yeah, I remember now.
The bosses are, up to this point, a flying dog. That's the best way to describe him.
No regular sized dog either.
Yeah,
like
just a giant,
obscenely oversized dog.
Overweight, oversized dog. He's
it's
massive.
Like if a dog had sex with a pillow and then like went on
a dinosaur.
And
no,
yeah,
sex with a pillow and a dinosaur. The dinosaur pillow.
Three-way birth.
It's a lot of DNA.
Yeah, that's why it's so fucked up.
Oh, good times. Alright. Fucking mimics! Seriously, they're like everywhere. They're the bane of my life because like in the first dungeon, it's like they don't show up until like level 7 or something. And you don't know about them, obviously, if it's like your first time through. And you're like, I'm just gonna, do whatever, and then you need fire and thunder. Don't have any of that. Really? Hang on. Got some stuff on here that I can take off. Got some clothes on here I can take off, Take that off for the time being. Just because I can. Because I can.
Like moron officially looks like a moron.
Well, that is vaguely why I called him moron, I think. That sounds about right.
I hope so.
I don't know why I would have done otherwise. Maybe it was me reflecting my inner struggle with being a moron.
That's deep, man. That's deep shit.
Some weird philosophical, psychological crossover here. This is what university does to you, man. You don't want to go.
Really?
You really don't want to go.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
Yeah, we discussed this like a few weeks ago, didn't we? I think.
I don't know. I can't remember.
But anyway, you're not going. You're just not going.
All the days blend into one.
Even if you want to go, you're not going.
I've got a good job. I'm doing well.
Yeah. Good times.
Indeed.
Because you say Jasmine works there. I assume she works there like full time.
This is just a regular conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
These people are just listening to just regular life.
The Jasmine that you all know, that you all happen to know. We all share a person called Jasmine.
I think we probably shouldn't. For like legal shit and whatever.
To be fair, I couldn't give a shit about her. She was always a bitch to me.
Yeah, so. Well, she's a bitch to everyone. It's like natural to her. Anyway, let's not talk about Jasmine.
Yeah,
let's talk about Dark Cloud instead of everything but.
Yeah.
Or just like comparing everything that we know and like to do with Dark Cloud to something like Phallic.
Yeah, like
all sex related. Yeah, like that.
It was just a random fish. Watch this, right? This fish disappears, right? And it will just reappear in the background. Hang on, let me hot. So watch. It will just appears. Hey, why did I not upgrade my weapon? Why am I wasting? Oh man, I'm being an absolute spastic tonight. Shit, this thing's nearly ready to be upgraded again. I bet it's not. What have we got on all of these? I stashed so much stuff on all these extra ringed weapons just because they take up so much space. And it's like, why would I even need them? It's like this, I mean...
You have a big tuna.
I have a giant tuna. I really do. I love my big tuna.
My eyes are struggling to keep up with what the hell you're doing. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay. I don't know what
Basically,
the hell...
what I'm doing is checking every single weapon for these attachments to see if there's anything that I want on there. I want those. Oh, I hate that you have to drag these things. Bone slingshot, bandit slingshot, she's got attacks on there, Steve. Do you remember Steve? The talking slingshot?
What?
I'll show you. I can't do anything.
I don't want to talk to it, really.
No, he doesn't talk to you. Well, you don't talk to him, he talks to you. It's pretty funny. Basically, he just slags off the enemies half the time. I shit you not.
Like, saying what?
Like things like, what the fuck is this? Well, not what the fuck he wouldn't.
Yeah, that's it.
But why would there be a fish on the moon or something? He would just be like, he questions everything. No, it's pretty funny.
Got a point.
To be fair, why would there be a random girl with blue hair on the moon?
Shooting some weird blue whatever the fuck it is out of her hands. What's that?
That's meant to be wind energy.
Well, that's just silly.
Well, you're
isn't
just silly, quite frankly.
What's on your face?
Well, alright, I already knew that. Thanks for rubbing it in. I feel so loved.
I was kidding, man.
But you weren't.
Chill out.
You weren't. You weren't kidding.
Chill out.
Dude, absolutely.
Why is she sitting like that?
Hello!
What?
Look where I'm off to!
Is she Blackbeard or something? Like a fucking
Blackbeard!
I don't know, mate.
Oh, good times. Right, okay, let's get to this freaking moon factory again and see if there's any shit that needs to be pieced together, you know? Probably not. I've probably just got a bunch of useless things at the moment, like mammoth tusk.
It did seem that way. You got like a
eagle feather,
like a fish and a feather, and like a hat that was actually some gunpowder.
That wasn't Atla, just for the record. Just thought I should bring that to light. Just saying. Well, hot there. Okay, this is quite clearly all supposed to be over here. Cool. I don't think there's anything else I can do apart from pick up chests, which I kind of need for whatever. And I want that.
Fluffy donut.
You remember that?
Oh mate, I could totally have a donut
good
right
old
now.
James's defence going up. Do. Just remember that.
I actually don't.
Right, I'll give him another for a video, just for the shits and giggles. Do you not remember that tune?
Not at all.
That is disappointing. You get fruits of Eden and gourds, which basically make you like less thirsty and shit. Good old level up powder. I didn't even know what revival powder did at the beginning of the game. I just thought if you died, you had to leave the dungeon. I didn't realise you could like revive characters. And then I thought, revival powder. I wonder what that does. Oh gee, let's use it and find out. And then I found out.
Good work.
Okay, well I think that's it for the... No, not that memory card, this memory card. I think that's it for this episode of Dark Cloud. It's going to be the last one I do with Matt, because now we're going to play some Rayman. Does that sound good to you?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Does it sound good to you guys? Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay guys, take care. See you when I've done all this. Yeah, Silla.